Man, so this looks like this is kind of where things start to get ugly. You can see down there all the debris. It's up on the side of the road. I'm gonna go up onto this hill here, just take a look over the whole thing to see what kind of view I can get. Man, see all these cars down here? There's another one down there. These were, somebody's very important things to their lives, and just destroyed the whole parking lot's filled with mud. Gas station down there. If you look in this particular area, I'm guessing this was kind of on the edge of it because it is just a little bit up the hill, but you can see the water line on here. And if you do an extrapolation going down into the lower elevations, you start to get an idea of exactly what happened here. This is a place too where people live. It was mostly businesses, but there are people that live down here. Definitely a lot of lost vehicles, a lot of people without the proper insurance to be able to handle all this. And there's the old FedEx. So this is the place that I used to go and drop phones and other things that need to be shipped off for the AT&T stores that I was in charge of. Yeah. See all the dumpsters, people working away. It's interesting, they're not speaking English. And then the ones that are scooping people out, helping rebuild everything, make it nice. I don't feel like they're my enemy. I also don't think that unfettered chaos is acceptable either. You can have a middle ground, There you go. There's another view. And you see they're wearing like suits and stuff, protective suits, because they're probably dealing with nasty stuff in there. I can smell, that smell of like mud and dirt. It's there. There's another view of it down this way. Crazy. Man, dude, this is wild. I'm guessing that these got moved up here. But look at these vehicles, man. Every one of these represents a very disrupted life in one way or another. There's a mobile. If I ever seen one, broken out window. Man, it's crazy. They just moved them up here, I guess probably just to get them out of the way. All right, here's where we're gonna see, because there's some police and stuff down here. I don't know if you're even allowed to walk down here, but we'll see. And in fact, I'm really already starting to get I can't do this, man. This just all represents so much, man. Those memories, coming down here. Goodness, look at this. Yeah. I don't really feel like I want to go too much farther than this, to be honest. Anything more, just feel like I'm capitalizing on shit, but got stopped. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna get stopped anyway, but yeah, man. Wow. I mean, look at this, just pile after pile after pile of wreckage. I can only imagine the places that are like this where people lived. You know, I'll tell you, here, heroes going in to do tough work, man. Those are the people that I look up to right there. No celebrities, no athletes. If I wanted a quote for a motivational business speech, I'd go talk to them about how their day was. I mean, my goodness. Getting a feel for it yet? I want you to imagine your hometown, your place that you love, like this. It's all very fragile, man. There's a thin facade between the way that we live and what things are and what reality is. I mean, look, that's not even dried out yet, right there. Mud cracking, but look at all this, man. The water line is above this thing. My goodness. Can you see the lines from the mud and everything? It went all the way up to the top. This is actually the windiest that I've seen that's been in some of the videos as of late. But there you go. Look at that. Water from here all the way up to there. So I'm just gonna walk out and look at the edge here a little bit more, but then after that, I'm turning this off. There's another example. So that sign right there that says Osaka, the yellow one, I can see where the water line touched up to the yellow of the sign. You know? It's just something else, man. Anyway, the reason that I really wanted to do this is because I know that I've got people that watch some of my stuff that are all around the country. And when I went to California a few weeks ago or a week ago, I talked to a lot of people that didn't even know that the storm had happened. They didn't know what the response was. I mean, they literally had no clue. They were like, what storm? I don't know how anybody can live in such an environment where that could happen, but some people do, man. And they just accept everything that's around them as being real and stable and can never go anywhere, and you don't have to fight for it. That's the biggest one that kills me, that you don't have to fight for it. You could just have it and enjoy it. That's not the way any of this works. The minute that we stop fighting, you're gonna lose it, because there's somebody that always wants to take something from you in this world. So if you think that we don't have to keep on fighting for what we've got, you're out of your fucking mind. I try to stay calm, but yeah, look at that. There's mud on the stoplights. You know what I'm saying? Mud on the stoplights, man. It's wild. I have a hard time with police, but, there's some work that they do that's good. Again, you gotta separate good from bad, man. You can't just keep on doing this thing where we put everything in one basket. It's gotta stop. Well, anyway, that's Biltmore Village. I'm not gonna go any farther than that. Anything more would be, an invasion of stuff, but, people need to see it. So there it is. Oh, that's so Asheville. Stay hydrated. Come on in. Smoke your weed, Asheville. We know what you do.